Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. It has been a hot minute since I've done a video. I don't know if I've put a video out since August or September. I haven't really been picking up too much. Haven't really even been looking at anything in the hobby, really. Just haven't felt inspired and just have such a nice collection that I just don't really, there's just nothing on my radar. So anyway, this weekend we had a new show in Albuquerque, and it was called the, first annual New Mexico Sports Card Show or something. And it was at the Marriott Hotel. And I wanted to check it out because I heard that there was going to be some different dealers there and that it was going to be pretty fun. So I ended up going, and it was a bunch of people that I'd actually never met before in our local hobby. A lot of vintage, nice mix of raw and graded cards and some sealed wax, as you can see here on the table. And it's just really cool. I spent a couple of hours there. It was still a small show. It was in a little conference room at the hotel. But I just wanted to show you the pickups that I got, and it's some pretty fun stuff. So the first thing I got, or the first thing I wanted to show you, is this box of 1982 Topps baseball stickers. Guy had a bunch of vintage wax and packs. That's kind of what his specialty was. And nobody ever liked that as at a show in New Mexico, so it was really cool. And this product is actually where my collecting journey began. And I saw it and I had to buy it. And it was just so nostalgic seeing this, because I opened so many of these, and I think Gary Carter was on the cover of the sticker book. And it was just super special and just a neat little addition to my collection. So I bundled this and then these three slabs with this one seller, and it was pretty cool. So 1982 Topps stickers, an unopened box. And then I just picked up an 89 Topps traded Aikman, which is always super fun. I've always been looking for one of those. And then I picked up the 89 Topps traded Barry. Believe it or not, I've never had these in my collection. So picked up the Barry. And then also I grabbed the Dion from the 89 Topps traded. Once again, I never had these cards. So I added that little trio, all three of these. I picked those up, and it was just kind of a really fun little pickup. Was able to this was the main piece, and then bundled these in for a nice little price. So that was really cool. Another seller had a card kind of along the line of this kind of stuff that I just thought was super cool. And made a pretty good deal for it. And I had to get the 87 Topps Tiffany Barry Bonds. The guy was funny. He says, I've had that forever. Nobody ever shows any interest in it. I quoted him a price. He came out $5 higher. I said, I'm not going to squabble over $5. So very cool to get a 87 Topps Tiffany Barry Bonds. Just a really neat card. And yeah, so that was from another buyer or another seller. So that is pretty cool. And then what was really cool is there was a guy that had basically three probably 1,000 count boxes ranging from 1948 Leaf up to 1966 Topps, with just a little bit of everything. And so I went through the 66s and I went through the 52s. I just grabbed a couple. I probably could have spent the whole show there. He was really nice. He was there with his daughter and his grandson. So I cut the 66s I picked up. I picked up a nice 66 Killebrew, a 66 Euchre, pretty fun. He had a bunch more. And then I got a 66 Kurt Flood. It was amazing. And I think he doesn't really, he just goes to I think he sets up at the National every year. Cool guy, very cool guy, very nice guy. And then I went through his 52s and found some really cool ones. So I got this 52 Topps Earl Torgeson. I just thought this was a really neat looking card. This is one of those ones that always, when you see 1952 cards, for some reason it sticks out. Maybe because it's vertical. But just a cool image with the mountains in the back and the Brave. I picked that up. I picked up a 1952 Topps Del Crandall, which I thought was pretty cool. Another Brave. And then the coolest card, this is just a beautiful, beautiful card. And it's gorgeous. A 1952 Topps Harry Simpson. A couple of collectors that were at the show and a couple of the dealers were like, what'd you get? What'd you get? And I actually had a couple of offers for this card at the show. You know, like, wow, that is gorgeous. And yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful example of I can't get over the color. And yeah, so that is my pickups from the first annual New Mexico Sports Card Show. And the guy that I bought this box from and these from was the guy who was the promoter of the show. And he, I think, was kind of taking it on the chin as far as how much it cost for him to rent the room. He said there was only about 150 paid customers a day. It was $5 to get in. And I don't know how well they did the rest of Saturday. He said there was like 140 on Friday, about 160 on Saturday. And there was still about 3 hours or 4 hours to go when I left on Saturday. So hopefully they had some more. And then who knows how many they got, maybe another 100 to 150 on Sunday. But it was still really cool. And I hope he feels inspired to do it again. So it's been a while, folks. Kev Bo Jones, Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. Hope everybody's doing well. See you soon. Later.